Hey everybody! Roz here from New Old Finds, and I'm a brand ambassador with Redesign with Prima. And we are going to play with quite a few different products today. So we're going to do transfers, and we're going to do stick and style, and we're also going to play with decor wax. So I got a cute little project here. It is Christmas, but that's okay because it's gonna be where we gotta start thinking about Christmas soon. It's sneaking up on us. Strangely enough, it's sneaking up on us. So I have a, it's like a big giant ornament cutout, like a wood cutout. You can get them at Dollar Tree, $1. Hi, Niecy. I said it right, I know this time. And I did just one coat of paint couture in Peacock, oddly enough, and my transfer is Peacock Dreams. So I thought it would be kind of pretty, and this is such a beautiful color. It's very vibrant, and I've only done one coat because I'm going to be doing other stuff over top, so I'm perfectly fine. It's not, you know, perfectly even. But I mean, that's pretty good for one coat. So I thought that would be kind of cool for, you know, maybe a unconventional Christmas, you know, to do peacock. Do teals and blues and oranges and, you know, bright colors instead of the typical, you know, red and green. Snore! Let's do something different. All right, so we're going to make it look really fabulous and cool. And these are the 3 colors I picked for the decor wax. So I have blue ice, which is kind of like a blue shimmery kind of cool color. It's a little more iridescent. And then element, which is like a really awesome bronze, I think. Yeah, I think it's like a bronze. And then Milky Way, which again is a kind of iridescent pinky greens, golds. It's a really, really cool decor wax. I use those a lot. Okay, so I'm going to point you guys down. I have to move you as well so that you can see where I am. So don't mind the shaking for a sec. I know Element is awesome. I love it too. It's my second favorite to Eternal, of course. Okay, so that should be good right there. Yeah? Okay, coolio. Okay, so I get to pick my transfers. I've actually never used this transfer before, so this will be my first time. I love peacocks and I love the peacock theme. I just never could quite wrap my head around it for a piece of furniture. I just haven't. Not that I won't, I just haven't, that's all. Look at these pretty peacocks, though. I want the smaller feathers. I think I'm just going to use the feathers. I think the peacocks are way too big for my thing. Like, oh, look at these pretty guys. Like, the colors are really awesome. They're so vibrant. So I'm going to cut those, and then I may pick these. I haven't decided yet how I'm going to lay it out yet, so I'm just going to cut out what elements I know I do want to kind of use. So I know I want to do the feathers and not the actual peacock, so I'm just going to cut out all the feathers and then decide how I'm going to place everything. So I do like this one and that one. So let's get that too. I don't know if I'm not going to use all of these, obviously. I'm just going to use like a couple, but I don't know how they're going to sit or flow yet on my ornament. So I need to figure that out first. I'm not going to use the orange. I don't need those, although they're cool. But I'm going to use the orange element with the element decor wax. Okay, so I might use one of those. that over there, and I might use this one, but that one's obviously too big over there. I like this little dude. Okay, and so we'll see now what's going to go where and how it's going to fit. Okay, we'll put all those over there. So this is the fun part where you get to figure out, you know, how you're going to place stuff. Hi, Andrea. Thanks for joining. Did I miss anybody else saying hi? If you're here, just say hi. Okay, so that'd be kind of cool coming down there. This one would be kind of cool coming up here. And then it's like stuck on the edge of the board here. Just, that looks like eyeballs. Okay, so I don't know, I don't think I like that one as much. So I'll put that guy over there. I do love these bright ones. They do look like eyeballs though, I mean, and that's exactly what a peacock does. They scare their enemies away with their big giant eyeballs on their tails. I really want to use one of these big bright ones too. I think I like this one maybe down here as well. Or I could go up there. Gosh, I don't know. Well, let's see. Let's see. If I did these like this, I do need an element here somewhere, like a bigger element. Maybe I could do the orange. What do you think? Should I do the orange too? Kind of make the orange go up over that way. Yeah, that might work. Like this. That'd be kind of cool, right? Maybe. Where's that other? I don't like the one with the blue on it. See that guy. This one doesn't even look like a peacock feather. Does it? This one looks more like a, I don't know, some weird fern with a thing on the end of it. Or I could go like this and have all three at the bottom. And then do my Decor wax design up over there. Or stick with this one coming down. I kind of like that one coming down. Yeah, that's pretty, right? I like that. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so all we got to do is peel back and move those out of the way first. I'm gonna do this one first. Get your stick or your transfer tool if you prefer the transfer tool. And then we will just have this come down like so. And then just use your tool to make sure everything is adhered. Okay. And then peel your backing sheet off. Oops. All right. Now, I need to make sure that I burnish this, and the best way to do it is with your fingers. And that gets rid of so much of the background, the halo. And then when you seal, it's pretty much gone. So that's pretty good. There. I know, like the glare from the light outside is showing you, but there you can see the halo has pretty much disappeared. All right, so now, I think I got a dog hair in there, I'm sorry. Okay, now we'll do this side. And this will come up like so. And I want it to start on the edge. Okay. And then you're just gonna use your stick or your tool. Every tube comes with this stick. So you don't have to get the tool if you don't want to. Try not to get my arm in the way. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see. All these little fiddly bits. Lots of little fiddly bits. Okay, this one did not want to go on as easy as the other one did, but that's okay. And then again, same thing, you're just going to want to rub with your fingers, or you can use a cloth, whichever you prefer. You can also use a pad. I just prefer to use my fingers because they don't cost me any money. And then if I need to, I can go over it with like 320 grit just to knock back any of these little bloopy bloops that sometimes occur. Okay, now we'll add the orange, which I think is kind of cool. I wasn't like really fond of it at first, but now I kind of like it. Okay, add that one there. I think this would be really neat though for like an unconventional Christmas. Or you can just use this on, turn it a bit. Oh, did I lose y'all there for a second? Hi, Rebecca. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I think it's pretty straightforward, but if you do, then just holler. And get it started. It's one of those transfers like text. Text takes so much longer to do. It's just more fiddly bits, more cuts in the transfer, much smaller. So it takes a little bit more. So right now I'm just getting like an air bubble in there and kind of helping it, pushing it along, helping it to release. Okay, and then again, just going to use our fingers. I had some of those little bits on the end there roll over on me, so. All right. That's kind of cute. Different. How cute is that already? If you don't like where it lands, can you pick it back off and move it before you use the tool on it? Or no, you're pretty much committed. Every once in a while, if you're lucky, you can pick it back up. If you haven't, you know, let it sit down and settle yet. But once you stick it, no, there's no moving it, unfortunately. Okay, so that's the transfers. Now we're going to do, if I can find the end, there it is. It's like a roll of tape, you can never find the end. Now we're gonna do our stick and style. And I don't need a lot because I can reuse this piece. So this one is the floral. Cannot all of a sudden remember what the name is. I'm so sorry. And I don't, obviously I don't have the packaging right here either. Dang it. So it's sticky. It's not like crazy sticky, but, and it's reusable, but I don't want it to stick to my transfer and then pull my transfer up. So what I'm going to do is just take, rub it on my pants a couple times, put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off. And that just kind of gets it a little bit less super sticky. So I just got a little bit of my, whatever you call it, my fluff for my pants. Okay, so now we're just going to stick it over here. And like that. Okay. I'm going to go, like I'm going to go only to this flower here. And then I'm only going to go down to this flower. And then I'm going to go like, you know, over like this, so that I don't have to use the whole, I don't have to use what I've put down because I plan on, you know, moving it around. And I'm going to blend these three. They're not all going to, it's not going to just be one color and then move it in one color, right? I'm going to blend them all kind of together and mishmash it. So, beautiful. Love that color. Okay, and this one is the blue ice. Okay, so I'm going to start with coming down like this with my element. So I'm just going to get a little bit on my finger. I don't need a lot. And then I had planned on starting with this flower. So I'm going to do this flower first and its little, you know, itty bitty companion whatever's beside it, right? Leaves or whatever they are. And then I'm just going to use whatever's left on my finger to kind of smoosh over to the other areas. And then I'll use my next finger and go over with my what was this? Milky Way, right? Yeah, Milky Way. And then this one, I will start, you know, from here, but I will blend over to where I had already finished with the the element. So I'm kind of like blending them into each other, if that makes sense. And then I'll add a little bit more element over here. Right? And then I'll add a little bit more of the Milky Way. And then I'll come in with my next finger and I will use the blue ice, and I'll do the same thing. And I'll kind of blend them together. And then they make like a whole nother color, which is cool, like a purple. Okay, and then I'll do over here. And I think that was as far as I was gonna go. Okay. Are you ready? We're gonna peel it back now. Okay. See how cool that looks when you're blending them all together like that? Woo! Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Okay. So now I want to come down here. So I'm going to start, and if I need to, I am going to, my paper towel's all the way on the other side there. Okay, so I want to start like where this flower is, so like here. So I'm going to cut this because I don't want all this stuff here. There's just like little extras, and I don't want to have to go over top of what I just did. I don't know where that landed. Oh, on the floor. Okay, good. All right, so this is gonna go like so. Like so. Okay. No. Okay, so I want to fit it because I want to get something back up here too and come down. So maybe I have to cut this flower out. Yeah, we'll do that. Cut the flower out. I don't need it. I have others. Okay. Let's cut that one out. All right, so this can go up in there. Yeah. And I don't need to use all of it anyway. Okay, so then that can come down like that. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so again, now we're going to go back to our first finger, which is the element. And then we're going to throw some element. Because we ended off with Milky Way right there, and then we'll get us some, trying to remember the names as I'm doing it. That's Milky Way. That one's blue ice. Okay. Add some blue ice. And then back to element. And then Milky Way. And then one little dab of the blue ice to finish it off there. Okay, let's see if I manage to not screw that up. Let me see if actually, let me put a little bit of blue ice right here. Okay. Alrighty. There. Look how pretty. And then you can, if you want, like fill in your blanks and go all the way around if you like. Or you can do it ahead of time. You can do your decor wax first. Obviously I can't because I can't put a transfer over as it's when it's still wet. But you can if you want. See, now I can use my flower right here. And I can use this little piece to add the flower right here. And then I'm going to do it, I think I'm going to do element. Yeah. And then that fills that in. Okay. And then if I want, I can go this way and go down the side here. Let's just do it. Why not? Get out. Whoops, I did my colors backwards there. That's okay. Okay. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Isn't it pretty? I love it. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to put this. Ooh, I can just use these right here. I make some flowers go up here. And I'm going to use the blue ice. And a little bit of element. Okay. Yeah. I like that. That's pretty. That's pretty. Isn't that cool though? Wouldn't that be so pretty on drawer fronts? I think that'd be fabulous on drawer fronts. It's cool, right? And you can blend these together. You can also use paint and the waxes at the same time. I've done that before as well. There's a video on my YouTube of that and on my Instagram too. But isn't that pretty? I think that's so awesome. And of course, you know, you can reuse your piece of stick and style over and over. Here, I'm going to come close so you guys can see it. Cute. Look at that. Colors. How pretty. Love it. But isn't that awesome? I think that's so pretty for like an alternative look for Christmas. I like it. Or for anything. All right, guys. Well, I hope that was fun for you. And then this will dry in 24 hours and it will be permanent, but you can clear coat over it as well. There you go. There you go, Judy. 24 hours for it to dry, and then you can clear coat over it if you like, or you don't have to. Like had I clear coated first or whatever, then I could put the decor wax over top of that too if I wanted, and I'd be fine because it does dry permanent. So you can use it on like a bazillion different things. But I think that's so pretty. I think that'd be really nice on the side of a dresser or the drawers or the front of the drawers or just anywhere. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me while we made that. I love it. I think it's so pretty. And I'll see you again next Monday. Bye.